Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning! It's Sunday, April 19th, 2020. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. Written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth, this rite comes from the second book of Iao, one of two incredibly important documents contained in the Bruce Codex. The ritual itself is called the Opening of the Treasury of Light and purports to contain the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Reverend High Priestess Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Shake off the sleep of the night. Feel into your shoulders and hips and ankles. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha,
et Omega,
the beginning
and the end,
and the path of the age between. Sunrise
and sunset,
the path of the sun between. Birth
and death,
the path of life between. Once again, we gather here in this sacred place at Column Hinge, and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we reconnect with the invisible God Force energy all around us. And reconnecting with this divine life energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Na-e-ia-u. Na-e-ia-u. Aiza. Aiza. Aio. Aio. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. These are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Uaezaita. Uaezaita. El Mozaz.
hermosas.
Ozezei.
Ozezei.
Zezus.
Zezus.
Zozaya.
Zozaya.
Ozoaze.
Ozoaze.
Zeomae.
Zeomae.
Ayazozaya.
Azozaya.
Zezei.
Zezei.
Uazua.
Azua.
Euazua.
Azua.
Zowoaza.
Zuaza.
And so we completed our journey through the places. Having invoked each mighty angel head in its proper place, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Uyeza. Uyeza. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual, as it is every day, to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Deliver us from the coronavirus.
Deliver us.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Set my people free.
Set my people free!
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And of our vaccines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all those who search for the abundant life promised by the Master Jesus come to discover the God force and how to fill their souls with it. And then, in that hour of death, may we ascend directly into the kingdom of light. And now, wherever you may be, whatever your need, your affliction, ask now in pure faith, and it shall be given to you. All these things we ask in the name of the Master Jesus of Nazareth. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps bring you into deeper contact with God Force energy. This energy provides you the capacity to change. Changing is one of the most difficult things there is to do, because many people assume that in changing that means that something was wrong. That's why the change was made. It doesn't necessarily mean that something was wrong. It means that something can be improved upon. And when you view change as the capacity to improve, change loses its pejorative nature. Change becomes something that is desirable, something that we see happening all around us. In fact, an acorn cannot become a tree unless it gives up its identity as an acorn, just as the tadpole will always remain as such until the time comes to transform into a frog. We humans, too, have a transformative capacity about us. Many people speak of this as being born again, having a fresh start, being able to set behind you that which needs to be behind you, and putting your best foot forward with the intention of continuing so as long as you have the strength. Change, growth, increase, and improvement. All these things can be had with God Force energy, because God Force energy is that added something you need in order to make these changes stick, in order to break through your barriers and begin to make the change at all. And when the inevitable black backsliding happens, the most important thing to do is to breathe into the God Force and remember the dreams of the butterfly in the pupal stage. Is it a caterpillar dreaming of being a butterfly? Is it a butterfly dreaming of being a caterpillar? Or, when the change is through, will a new, even more wondrous and marvelous creature emerge? As you breathe in God Force, you change yourself in those ways in which you want to be changed. And so today, if it seems like you're backsliding or things aren't going exactly as you'd hoped, just lean into the God Force. Have faith. Trust in the capacity of the God Force to change you in the ways you want to be changed. And today, you will see results.
Thanks for coming out. We really appreciate your being here. Be sure to drop by and visit our website if you haven't done so already at alphaomega.church. Thanks again for coming out. And remember, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.